Are these children?
These are some two young guys.
These are young men.
And, you know, both these guys have fought a few times for us. CJ is 2-1. I think he has also fought MMA once. So these guys have kind of a similar kind of background, if I'm not mistaken.
God, I'm just so old now. Quevedo, cool as a cucumber. That 0-0 is a total lie. Nice jab, shove it, overhand right. Catches Morrison. Big low kick
Fires
from Quevedo.
with that scooping low kick.
Yeah, he's got some power. Good strong base to take some of the stank off of that low kick. Quevedo with some good, strong, crisp striking. He has CJ Morrison a little bit out of sorts. You see him reaching, back foot coming off the ground. When you throw your rear hand and your back foot comes off the ground, it's usually telling. It's usually you're a little desperate to land it. That right hand was much better from CJ Morrison. He tries to teep kick up the middle, and Quevedo scoops it out of the way, answering back with some good head movement, and probably looking for that left hook again. Big high kick from Quevedo, blocked. Nice flurry, ending in a kick. Quevedo mixing up his strikes brilliantly. Yeah, 1-2 body, and then right on time from the corner. They called 1-2 body, and he threw it as they were calling it in real time. Excellent job, good head movement. Adopting a bit of a Philly shell. Looks like he's really kind of feeling himself.
Yeah.
There's tremendous confidence in Quevedo right now.
Yeah, definitely. You would never think that he just fought and lost last weekend. He's just using the momentum of the experience.
It might even be helpful.
Yeah, you know, it definitely is fighting like he wants to get one back. And he's just not getting CJ a chance to get out of first gear so far in this first round.
Not as much success in the clinch as he had in the mid-range. CJ Morrison is just waiting on Quevedo at this time.
Maybe a little too much.
Yeah, he's not initiating anything. He's not committing to anything because he hasn't really had an answer. Quevedo's been all over him. Overhand right from Quevedo just narrowly misses. Quevedo's corner
said, "Go take a picture."
Quevedo's corner telling him, "Don't take a picture."
Oh, don't take a picture. So don't admire your work.
Right. You just kind of stop and stand in front of the guy and be like, "Oh, look at that. I'm fighting." They wanted him to keep working that. And by working that, I'm assuming they're talking about the footwork and the positioning because he was very, very. He was encroaching on CJ Morrison's space. He was
trespassing.
Insidious. Yeah. You know, he's just like there, all up ins. You know, like in his space, just creating a. We have a proprietary.
Crowding him.
We have a proprietary term. I'm remiss to use it. We would refer to that in our system as threatening presence. Like this is you have to deal with this. It's like a rattlesnake rattling.
Yeah.
Like you can't just. We're good.
Yeah, I'll just hang out here.
No, he's showing threatening body language, which keeps CJ Morrison tense, which will tire him quickly and make him make mistakes. Excellent work by Sebastian Quevedo in that round. CJ Morrison coming out now trying to get his jab working, but you see, look at CJ Morrison's eyes. Watch his eyes. His eyes are darting up and down. He's trying to make sense of Quevedo's movements.
Quevedo lightning fast again here.
Good little short left in the middle of that exchange. Nice skipping teep kick. Man, Quevedo's arsenal is well developed. The sequences that he's using, he went sliding low kick and then, sliding teep kick and then a fake teep kick. He did sliding teep kick again and then to the high kick. So he has several, almost like a flow chart that he can go through with his techniques. CJ Morrison has tried that, we call it a goat rush.
Nice little question mark kick from Morrison. Doesn't quite get the connection he's looking for.
Listen to the sound of those body shots.
Yeah, Sebastian studying, and he's just throwing like combinations, 2-3 every time.
He is sitting down on, hard right kick, slides underneath the guard.
That was like a shovel.
Yes, good Lord. Sebastian Quevedo is showing an example. One of the terms that gets thrown around a lot is sit down on your punches, sit down on your punches.
Yeah, he's sitting.
And if you ask most coaches, hey, what does that mean? They'd be like, like sit down on your punches. And you said, no, coach, I don't know. That's why I asked you. Well, what Quevedo is doing is sitting down.
Yeah, watch his hips. Watch how they never go over his, watch his chin never goes over his hip line, but he's punching with all his power.
Keeps his feet up under him.
Exactly, centered mass. Beautiful head movement.
That's well, his stance and his base and his balance is what allows him to move his head so well because he's using his legs to move his head. Ooh, ooh. CJ Morrison snuck a glancing right hand in there.
Jeez.
Overhand right again from Quevedo. But CJ Morrison has found him with a few short shots, but nothing near the amount of volume and power that Quevedo's put on him. CJ Morrison has to adjust. Nice tornado kick. It didn't have much power on the end. It was sort
beautiful,
of
though. It was floaty.
It was well executed,
Yeah.
but it was almost like it was executed.
As if coach was holding a pad. Right?
he hedged his bet so that he didn't really commit to it. He sort of threw it, but he didn't sell out on it.
Right. Maybe testing the waters.
Yeah. He did it right.
Yeah,
it was good.
Definitely. Good technique.
He should have thrown it harder or maybe thrown it at the head. Have faith, young Quevedo.
Invest
Yeah.
in yourself.
Yeah, throw that thing.
Go all in. But in all seriousness, a beautiful performance from Quevedo so far. Quick, responsive, fast, hitting everywhere, spreading the damage across the body, head, and legs. They're really sitting on that stool.
Chomping at the bit. CJ Morrison has to make an adjustment. He has to come up with something.
Yeah, I think he is. I think he might be in a situation where he's got to finish.
He's very far behind.
Very, very far.
Look at, you see his eyes everywhere.
It's interesting because he didn't fight like this last time. It's almost as if Sebastian just came out and set the tone early and it just put CJ behind one step, and it's felt like he hasn't been able to get. Sebastian Quevedo loves that GSP style Superman punch to low kick. He landed that in the make.
He's rocked.
Oh, man.
That high kick glanced off the corner of his head and rocked him and wobbled him.
CJ needed that. CJ definitely needed that. That's his best shot of the fight.
Quevedo wisely ties up.
Yeah.
CJ Morrison needs to get back on the gas. I would throw another head kick.
Snake knows it's coming too. He says, watch the head kick. Sebastian really has been trying to get that spinning back fist. He's been selling out on that.
Snake's been around the block a time or two as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Nice little front kicks up the middle.
Right under the leg, snuck under.
Wise. It would be wise of CJ Morrison right now to capitalize on this and take advantage of this
maybe
break.
Just a little break.
I would take. He should take 5 minutes. He should take 5 minutes and ice that kid.
Get a whole nother round.
Yeah, ice that kid.
Yeah.
Because he's hot.
Let's just do that round over.
Yeah, Quevedo's hot right now.
He's been hot the whole fight.
Yeah, so I would take the entire break, put that guy on ice.
Honestly, Sebastian seems to get less tired when he doesn't have to grapple. Because sometimes I watch him grapple and his MMA fights, he's a great grappler. But then when he does start to fall behind is when they get back up. When he has to take people back down again sometimes. Or at least, sometimes with these young guys, they change so much fight to fight. It's hard to say what their habits are nowadays. But, Sebastian has gotten tired in the past. But so far, I'm not seeing him, really huff and puff or even sweat that much.
So Sebastian is running an extreme. Oh, nice cross block, dude. This kid's got a lot of tools.
Yeah.
But he's been free to launch whatever attacks he chooses. And CJ Morrison is trying to guess which ones they are. Fighting a pressure fighter like this with a varied offense, with power and balance, he has to put Quevedo on his heels.
Quevedo's just fighting with a confidence that I've not seen from him before, especially in a kickboxing match.
Well, he can do no wrong.
Very smooth and kick. Oh, wow. But he's been like that from the opening bell. Look how smooth that was. That was like a video game. Both guys were really smooth there, and Quevedo was just a step ahead.
This is an expression of, well, I cannot see inside the mind of Quevedo. We talk sometimes about flow state, where the fighter can't really mess up.
He definitely looks like he's in that flow state. He's moving and grooving beautifully.
And landing whatever he wants to, whenever he wants to.
Oh, tries to hit the Rolling Thunder with short time left. Sebastian Quevedo, an absolute bell-to-bell clinic. The guy just lost last weekend, and now dominant in kickboxing. It's got to feel good.
That was an excellent display of crisp, clean, technical striking, power, speed, balance, timing, technique, range management, pressure, composure, every aspect, everything that goes into making someone a good striker. Sebastian Quevedo put it on display in that performance.
He set the tone immediately too. Right from the first opening shot of the fight, it was definitely set in stone what type of fight CJ was going to be in for.
Wow. Just a tremendous performance.
All right, we go to the judges' scorecard. With your winner, fighting out of the red corner, Sebastian Quevedo.
Yeah, undeniable. Undeniable. Undeniably a good performance.
Definitely not the first time Sebastian Quevedo's had one of those in his hands.
He probably got a couple
He's
of.
probably got a collection by now. Mr. Been at Fight For It so much. I mean, like I said, he's had kickboxing before, but that was as a youth. So in his actual adult kickboxing debut, the man is victorious. 12 shows ago, I think, he made his debut now.